Hey everybody, Dan here for Comic Frontline. It is Wednesday, so it is time for a comic book haul. So, let us see what we purchased today. We have Original Sin number 4. I did get the Art Adams cover. They are equally shipped, so it was not marked up. Um, you can leave in your comments below if your store is marking them up or not. I had gotten this one cover price. Nova number 18, Original Sin tie-in. As we can see, we got the corpse of the Watcher over there. So, Batwoman number 32. I flipped through it, like the art. I don't always pick this up, but I picked it up this time. Thunderbolts number 27. Who's doing the art again? Carlos Barberi, so I always buy whatever he's doing. Let's see. Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 32. It looks like R.B. Silva has some work in here, and I've been enjoying R.B. Silva's work. So, I picked this up. Gonna get a little more light on the cover here. There we go. Red Hood and the Outlaws. I haven't been picking this up for a long time, so I'm just gonna check it out. Avengers World, number 8. Again, flip through it. The art looked good. Boy. Thor, number 23. Jason Aaron, Esad Ribic. That's been a winning combination. X-Men, number 15. I didn't even look through it. I just saw a Terry Dodson cover, and that is good enough for me. I don't always buy anything with a great cover artist, but Terry Dodson is one of my favorite artists, so he does a cover. I pick up the book, Wolverine and the X-Men, number 5. Mahmoud Assar doing the artwork in there, like him. I never picked up an issue of this, but I did flip through this one. Must have some artist who's normally not in the book that got me to pick it up. Batman Eternal. I know a lot of people have been picking it up and raving about it, but I haven't really been into it. But I did pick up that issue. Future's End, number 7. Harlequin, number 7. Witchblade Rebirth. I had a number of these issues. I'm not sure. I didn't think I had all of these issues. Plus, it was one of those reasonably priced Image trades at $9.99 for that many issues. So I did pick it up. Another trade I picked up today, The Occultist. I'd heard a lot of good things. So I picked that up. And Manifest Destiny trade number 1. Again, another thing that I had heard really good stuff about. I was actually shopping around some other stores, and I ended up picking up Marvel Superheroes. As you can see right there, it has one of my favorite, if not my favorite Marvel character, Hercules. And I know Thor versus Hercules, I'm one of the few rooting for Hercules. Alright, and I went to another store and I had some credit from using their credit card. So at a very reasonable price, I picked up Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor. I know a lot of people are in a Doctor Who craze. I have not watched Doctor Who. I was actually at the convention, Eternal Con. I was exhibiting there as Argo Comics. Time for a plug, argocomics.com. You can check out the comics that I put out. But I was talking to someone at the table, and she was stating how much she liked Doctor Who. she said, oh, she was a big fan of the 11th Doctor, and, you know, again, I don't know them all by name and number. I said, who's that, David Tennant? She's like, oh, no, that was the 11th Doctor. I meant the 10th Doctor, and she said who it was. Again, I don't really know all the Doctors. My friend Cameron, when we were growing up, was on board with the Doctor Who craze before anyone I knew, and that was the Tom Baker years, which, even to this day, when I think of Doctor Who, I think of that wacky scarf and the hat, and I think of Tom Baker. It seems like when Doctor Who fans are talking, I don't know. It almost seems like Tom Baker is not favored. There's been plenty of different medias where the most popular person in pro wrestling, I always remember growing up, a lot of the pro wrestling magazines always put down Hulk Hogan, even though he was the most popular one. So I don't know if there's some type of backlash against the most popular within certain media, because for some reason I get the feeling that the Doctor Who people are not especially fond of Tom Baker. But at any rate, I had been interested in this movie that has all the Doctors, and luckily for me, one of the extra bonuses, it says on the back, Doctor Who Explained. So that'll be something that'll be very good for me in particular, Doctor Who Explained, because I haven't seen any Doctor Who, and again, I knew the name David Tennant. I know about this police box that he travels through time in. So, I guess I'm a little more savvy than the person on the street, but I'm sure all you comic Frontline fans who actually watch Doctor Who will say, oh, you don't know anything. But at any rate, I will check this out at some point. Maybe if I get a chance, do a little review or something like that. But that is what I picked up. And don't forget to come back to Comic Frontline for all the latest in comics and news, reviews, and entertainment. And thanks for watching.